welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, hello, you are very welcome. Thank you very much for checking me out. Thank you, as always, for clicking play on one of my videos. Remember, if you do like it, remember to smash that thumbs up and subscribe as well if you feel like you're going to want to stick around. It's that time of year again when everybody starts announcing who they are going to be playing as for their first save on on the new Football Manager. And I'm no different. So let's roll the trailer and I'll see you on the other side. There you have it then. We are going to be in South America, Argentina to be exact, La Plata to be even more precise, with Estudiantes. I've been desperate to go back to South America. A little bit of history on this. Back in around about April 2017, in the back end of FM19, I wanted a challenge. So this was before I'd started YouTube. I put out a request for a challenge on Twitter, and I asked, what would be a good thing to do for the last few months, and I had a reply saying win the Copa Libertadores with Estudiantes, and immediately I got a few other requests playing as AFC Wimbledon, and I think Portsmouth were suggested back then as well. But that one really caught my attention, and it really ignited my imagination. So we went for it, and it still to this day is one of my favourite ever saves. At the time, Estudiantes were not in the Copa Libertadores, so it really added a little bit of depth to the challenge. I had to get them into the Copa Libertadores and then try and win it. I managed only 4 seasons before the new game came out. I started blogging about it, and then I started deciding to do YouTube instead. The series is still somewhere on the channel, but it's not worth watching. It's a mess. And yeah, we did 4 seasons. Didn't ever qualify for the Libertadores, so it's an unfulfilled challenge. Hence why I'm going back to it now. In the 4th and final season, I did manage to win the league. But what I really loved about the save was because they're not one of the big clubs. I mean, you could see there in the trailer they have won the Libertadores 4 times, but they've not won a trophy since 2010. So I really wanted to try and bring some glory back to the club. And it just... You go to Argentina, obviously it's dominated by Boca, and you've got other massive clubs there like River Plate, of course, and Newell's Old Boys and Racing Club. Estudiantes are a famous old club, and it's unfinished business. I'll be honest, it is unfinished business. I do want to go back in there. Plus, the Argentinian league's a little bit weird. Back then, it was a 30-team league, and you played the other 29 teams once, and then it seemed like you played your city rival or one of your local rivals twice. So for us, it was Gimnasia from La Plata that we played twice. And then you had your Copa Libertadores, your Copa Sudamericana, which we did compete for quite a few times, I think every season. Got to the final, if I remember rightly. But this, now, we'll go into it in more detail in the introduction when we meet the squad. It's a 26-team league. You play each other once, and then at the end of the season, there's a cup competition, like a League Cup. So it'll be interesting to see if all that's been input correctly in the game. I'm sure it has, because, SI are very diligent when it comes to that sort of thing. And the big thing I liked about it was just the challenge. I seemed to get my best players poached all the time, because you have the winter break, of course, and I always seemed every 6 months to lose my best players. I made a rule then, which I'm probably going to adhere to in this one as well, where if a European club comes in for one of my players, I won't stand in their way. I will try and get the best deal with options for selling, sell on fees and things like that, but I won't stand in the way of a player's development. That is something that I'm still going to stand by. And that's about the only rule. It's not going to be a director of football challenge. It's going to be nothing like that. It's going to be down to me. We're going to sign the players. I might involve you guys in that a little bit this time. Maybe when it comes to if we've identified maybe 2 players, then we can get together and decide which one we're going to sign. If 2 players for one position, maybe if I need a right back and I come up with 2 and I can't decide, maybe I'll throw that out to you guys. But yeah, this probably already gone on longer than I expected, this video. I just wanted to introduce you to who we are going to be playing as. As I say, the first episode will be out shortly after the beta, where we'll meet the squad and we'll have a look at the setup in Argentina. Hopefully, if you're not familiar with it, it's a series you'll stick with, because it's not one that a lot of people are going to be doing in Argentina. Everyone's going to be out looking at the big clubs trying to get those numbers. So, thought I'd go off the beaten track a little bit. And as I say, I've been desperately wanting to get back into Argentina to do this save. So yeah, I guess that will wrap it up for this one, guys. As I said at the beginning, if you do think you're going to enjoy this series, hit that like button for me, and most importantly, subscribe and enable the notifications. Jump in the comments, let me know your plans. I love listening to you guys, reading your comments. I want to know who you're going to be playing as. I want to know if you're setting any stipulations to your save. Are you going to do a youth challenge? Are you going to do a Sir Alex Ferguson challenge? Alphabet challenge? A journeyman? There's so many. The possibilities for this game are endless, as we all know. So let me know who you're going to be playing as. And I just cannot wait to get this started now. The ultimate aim, I will just say, isn't just to win the Libertadores. It's to become the dominant force, not just in Argentina, but on the continent as well. Desperately want to put Estudiantes de La Plata at the top of the pile. So it is, I am planning on it being pretty much a save all the way through to FM20, if I'm being honest. Will be other things alongside it as well. But yeah, this is going to be, hopefully, a long save. And I hope you'll join me for the ride, guys. You can follow me on Twitter as well, at GamerJamesFM. And I will see you for the rest of our FM18 content. But more importantly, for when FM19 lands. I cannot wait. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios.